went in with the brush, blended the primer everywhere before drying it down. Now, very important, whenever you apply primer, please make sure that you dry it down before applying your foundation. I used the Lancome foundation and the Mirror Cosmetics Beauty Blender. Now, this duo is amazing. The blender was giving the foundation. Oh, just look at the undertone. Absolutely amazing. I really love this foundation because it also has a very good undertone, and also most importantly, it's very lightweight, so it's gonna feel very light on the skin, but it's also going to give you full coverage. Now, that is amazing. So I just kept on blending. Now, if you're a beginner or if you're someone who's struggling with blending, let me tell you something. You need to give yourself time. You need to blend, cover all those spots, and make sure that the face is evenly blended, because that's also very important. If you leave your face patched, your makeup is not going to look good. Now, this is the star of the show. I really love this new palette that I got from Tahila. You can get it from David Beauty Cosmetics. It has blushes and highlighters all in one. I'm screaming. Now, this palette did the most, especially on the blushes. Look at how beautiful her face was just coming along. So I just blended it on the cheeks and just mixed two shades. I used the red and the orange, and I really loved the outcome. So I really take my time when I'm blending, and I feel like this video is going to focus mostly on blending because I feel like we're struggling with that a lot. I also went in with Lancome foundation for contour, and you'll see how her forehead is just going to be warmed up right after this. I mean, look at that. Look at how beautiful that contour is. No patches, beautiful undertone, excellent results. And then I went in with some concealer. I was highlighting. Now, with my concealer technique, I have upgraded a little bit, because my concealer technique comprises of, number one, concealing to color correct. Number two, concealing to brighten. Now, the first stage is concealing to undercorrect, mostly on people who have dark under eyes. So I'm just color correcting, blending in my concealer. The first concealer that I use is a concealer that is at least one shade lighter than a normal shade, and the second concealer is at least 2 or 3 shades lighter than a normal shade. Now, this technique is so beautiful, and guys, if you hear me talking about techniques from the beginning of the video to the end, that is a sign that you need to come back and upgrade with Masante Glam. Now, what I do is I do hold one-on-one classes for beginners and also for upgraders. So if you feel like you just want to upgrade, you just need a day with Masante to upgrade your skills, please do hit the number in my bio and text me or call me. So I'm just blending everything out, and I'm taking my time. Like we said, we're going to focus solely on blending. Look at how beautiful her face is. No patches, no harsh lines, which is exactly what you want to get after blending the face. I really loved the outcome. The contour was also giving. Now I'm going in with stage number 2 of concealing, which is concealing in order to brighten. I went in with a shade that is at least 2 or 3 shades lighter, and if you notice, you will see that I am using much less concealer than I usually do, which is also another technique that I've adapted and implemented in my makeup routine. I'm also going in with my sponge, blending the edges. I'm not going to blend all the concealer at once. I'm going to let it sit for a while I do my nose contour. Now, there is a reason why I do this. The reason is because I want my concealer to give me full coverage. Also, notice how I am not blending my concealer all over the face, but I'm trying as much as possible to maintain it into the specific areas, because I just want the brightness on the under eye. I don't want my whole face to be brightened up. Remember, we're just bringing structure to the face. The reason why we highlight and contour is that we're just enhancing what a person naturally has. Naturally, so most people have bright under eyes and some shadow on the sides of the face. Now we're doing our nose contour. Please notice how I am not dragging my product, rather I am just dabbing it into the skin. Now, if you struggle with your makeup lifting, this is a technique that I would want you to implement. Try not to drag your products, but rather just, dab into the skin. Now, guys, can I give a shout out to my students for the upcoming masterclass? Actually, it's no longer a masterclass, it's now a group class, because I decided to take 10 students only. I really want to give them my full attention, because also I will be introducing group classes, which I will post about in the next post. But for now, can we just appreciate those students for actually trusting me with their careers? Now I'm just going in with my powder. This is the ginger shade from Mirror Cosmetics. I just went in and highlighted and set the under eye off camera, and I'm just continuing showing you guys how I set. Now when I'm setting, I do not drag, rather I dab into the skin with a little bit of pressure, powder, because remember, you want the powder to sink in. And then I went in with my Pro Filter face powder from Fenty, which is a very good product. And then I also used this beautiful blending powder brush from Use and Tones. Can we just speak about good brushes? Now, if you have good powders but you don't have good brushes, the outcome is not going to be as good as you expect it to. So I want you to rush, go to Use and Tones. On their page, you could go on their TikTok or Instagram. There's a link there. They have a website. Go shop yourself these brushes, because I'm going to be using a lot of them, and I'm going to show you guys how good these brushes are. Number one, they're good quality. I have washed these brushes so many times, but look at how fine those bristles are. I'm using another Use and Tones brush. This time around, it's angled because I wanted to target specific places on my face. I also don't want my powder to be all over her hair, hence I went in with a smaller angled brush. Now, as I was saying, Use and Tones, they have beautiful brushes. This is a 15% that I got from them. And then I went in with my Fenty Beauty Private Island bronzer. Now, I used 2 bronzers on this look because I was really going for a very sun-kissed kind of look, and I really wanted my contour to be really warmed up. You guys are going to see the final results. It's going to be so beautiful, mainly because I used the right tools and the right products. So I'm just blending and using my Use and Tones brush, making sure that my contour is not all over the place. And with contour, I told you guys I used 2 shades, Private Island and this Coconutty. It's also a Fenty Beauty bronzer, really beautiful. Now with this Coconut, I didn't put it all over the contour. I just put it in specific areas. I'm going to show you guys on the other side the effectiveness of this powder. It's so beautiful. Yes, it's quite pricey, but it's so worth it. Now look at that contour. Look at how it doesn't have harsh lines. It's not too harsh. It's not too dark. Absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to use a very angled brush for the nose contour as well. And if you're my student, you would know that when we are doing our contour, we always use an angled brush for specific reasons. Now, if you're out there and you feel like, Masante, I registered late for your group classes, could I please just get a one-on-one with you, girl? Now, I used this Browmatic brow gel. This was my first time using it, and look at how effective it is. Just look at my eyebrows, so beautiful. Also, I do have good news. I finally got the Essence brow soap. My girl hooked me up. I really appreciate her, so I'm just waiting for them to come to me, and then I'll show you guys how beautiful they are. Now, I also use this new P. Louise base or eyeshadow base. Look at how amazing it is. I really love this product because my eyeshadow stuck to the eye. Okay, and then I also went in with the P. Louise eyeshadow palette. I mean, if you're gonna use a P. Louise base, baby, you gotta use the P. Louise eyeshadow palette. That is just me bragging, but yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so I just went in with some browns. I was going for a pop of color, but if one thing about me, if I'm gonna go for color, I'm not gonna go for crazy colors, because child, I am scared of colors. So I went in with the pop of red, and this is another new product. This is the Tahila gel liner. I went in and used also a brush from Use and Tones. Now the Tahila gel liner is so beautiful, and these lashes, guys, I don't know what to focus on, because number one, the brush was good. The Tahila liner was so good. The lashes are also absolutely beautiful. This is the final look. I know I speak a lot, but thank you so much for watching. She looked absolutely amazing. We went for a glass skin like look, and it suited her so well. Guys, I really appreciate you so much. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Masante_glam. Bye.